Okay, what's up? Welcome back to the podcast, dude. This is episode 180. This is episode 180 of Very Really Good. Feeling good, bro. Feeling good. This is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a good episode. Man, 180. That's halfway of a full rotation, which is pretty fucked up because I never thought I'd get to that. I thought it'd be funny to do this whole podcast with my back facing you guys, because then it'd be like I did a 180 for 180. Or I could fucking rip this skateboard off the wall, do a little fucking, you know what I mean? Do a little. When you're when you're an epic skater like me, when you get to the upper echelon of the skateboard world, you don't need to name tricks anymore. You don't need to fucking say what they're called. You just say the noise that is associated with them. It's like skater talk, you know. If you do like a or a you go to the skate park and you're like, yo, I'm gonna do a down the stair set, and then on the rail I'm gonna do a backside, and then on the half pipe I'm gonna go up and do a, all right, and then I'm gonna do a, and all the other dudes are like, yo, fucking yeah, right, dude, and then I do it, except not really, because I was never good at skateboarding. I fucking tried. I tried my hardest. I really did. I would skate all the time, every day, and I would never get better. Okay? Because it's hard, man. Skateboarding's hard. Life's hard. And skateboarding, you gotta, every time you fall down, you just gotta keep getting back up. And sometimes you don't want to fucking do that. You're just like, you know what? Cut my losses. This isn't even fun. Right? Determination. Dedication. How about a vacation? You know what I mean? Come on. Also, my fucking light broke. Piece of shit. My one light broke already right when I took it out of the fucking box, when I bought it right for the studio. And then I took out the second one and it started to crack, and I was like, well, it's probably going to be fine. And then I moved it just a little bit. I got 2 uses out of it. And then I moved it just a little bit, and it fucking cracked. So now it's hanging on this thing, and it's probably going to fall. But that's just the way it goes, man. Just goes to show you, man, no matter how much you do something, you're still bad at it, okay? Just like skateboarding, just like podcasting, you're bad. You're bad, okay? Just give up, man. What are you doing this for? Nothing. Should you give up? Let's consult the 8-ball. Shaking the 8-ball. The magic 8-ball. Should you give up? See, I'm not even good at asking a fucking 8-ball. This isn't even working. Oh, because I'm doing it the wrong way. It is decidedly so. So you need to give up. Yo, this is actually a sleigh right here. This 8-ball, this magic 8-ball. How about for advice? I just do this. If someone's like, hey, I'm failing all my classes and I don't know I should go to work, if I should just like work full time and like a trade, or like go to university or something and like follow my dreams to become like a filmmaker, I'll just be like, you know what? Let's consult the ball. What should I do? Should I go to college or should I like just work? And I'll say, it is certain. And then they'll never listen to my podcast again, because that is not good advice for that. But I'm back. I'm feeling good. I had a lot of traveling the last couple weeks. I was up north visiting Jenna's family. And my family. It's, we're all family. Yo, if you're on Earth, you're my family, dude. Because we're like down the line. We all came from monkeys, man. And we're just like, at one point, we were all brothers and sisters, and fucking cousins. Yeah, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, okay. And then after that, we got home for like a couple days, and then we went to New York City. New York. I'm in jungle, I'm on you know? So we went to New York City for Jenna's birthday, and it was fucking lit, man. It was so much fun. I always love going to New York. We got this awesome Airbnb, and we got this amazing Airbnb. We got this beautiful Airbnb in Bed-Stuy. A beautiful Airbnb in Bed-Stuy. And you know what, dude? The last few times I've been in New York... Okay, I had this thing that whenever... It was so fucking weird. Back in, like, 2019, I went to New York, like, twice, I think. And, like... I think it was... I don't fucking know. But the 2 times in a row, I was staying in Bed-Stuy, and I got a sty, like, in my eye, both times. So I was like, oh, that's what the sty is for. And it was weird how it happened both times. And I never get those. Like, I've never had them before. And the 2 times I went to New York, I got a sty before, like, even getting to Bed-Stuy. Like, on the plane, it would develop. And I don't know why. I don't know why that fucking happened. I don't know if it's a stress sty. I don't fucking know, but it sucked. But I didn't get a sty this time, which is fucking, actually, it was super lit. But yeah, bro, it was a really good trip. We went there for Jenna's birthday, and my friend Danny Gonzalez, and Laura, his wife, are 2 very good friends. They came to New York and they hung out with us. We didn't hang out with them; they just hung out with us. But it was a good fucking time, man. They're so much fun to hang out with. It's cool having friends, far away, like internet friends and stuff. Because when you see them, it's like so fun, and it's like, oh yeah, like man, this is so fun. Like this is like the best time. It'd be so cool if we just live in the same town, but it's so much fun. And then like you have to like leave, and then it's like, oh fuck, man, why do we live so far away and shit? But it's all good, man. But we had a good time. We had a good trip. Me and Danny filmed a TikTok. Danny edited the whole thing, pretty much. And it fucking popped off, dude. Because we did that, we used that sound that was going around on TikTok that was like, Curtis is here? Curtis, get the fuck out of here, man, from Danny's stream. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy that, like, he should have posted on his account. Because it's his voice in the sound. It's just about me. All I really did was click on his Twitch stream. All I did was support my boy, watch him play video games for a bit. And then like we filmed the video, and like we edited it, but he did all the editing, like physically. And then we were both just like, well, we don't care who posts it. So then I posted it, and I feel bad, but he said it was fine. Okay. But yeah, it was a good-ass trip. We met our friend Taylor in person and their partner E, and they were very nice. It was a good time, dude. What else did we do? Oh, I got some stories to tell about New York, man. Well, first off, I'll talk about Jenna's birthday because it was a lot of fun. So I got Jenna some pretty cool gifts. The first one was I got her a bouquet of roses, and then I got her a cameo from her favorite drag queen and my favorite drag queen, Lemon, from Canada's Drag Race and RuPaul's Drag Race, UK versus the world. And my whole thing was my whole plan. Well, I don't gotta fucking go into detail, but it was just her saying, happy birthday and everything, and then we went to dinner at this place called Per Se. And dude, we don't go to like fancy restaurants a lot. Okay, me and Jenna, we are very much cook at home people, right? If we go to any restaurant, it's like a chain, right? It's like a chain restaurant. We love chain restaurants. We hardly go to only for like really, really special occasions. We do like fine dining, like a nice restaurant. And dude, you're going to take your kid to, cool, your kids are well behaved and you're like rich and shit. And you have like a cool life, Leave them at home. You're gonna go to a fancy restaurant in New York City, and you're gonna bring your little fucking kids. I don't care how well behaved they are. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit while I'm eating dinner, dude. You know? And then we asked our server, we were like, I think I really care for kids that much. But we asked our server, we were like, what do they eat here? Because you're like, if I was a kid and I was at this restaurant, one, I'd be fucking so annoying. And two, I'd be like, I don't want to eat this. I want a burger. I want a burger with ketchup, and that's it, you know? But they were like, yeah, the chef, like, most of the time it's like regulars. Which is like, hey, man, you're a regular? How much cash do you have? You can be a regular at a fine dining restaurant. That's insane. Regular, you should be a regular at like a grocery store, like a coffee shop, you know? Being a regular at like the Jaguar dealership. And they like deal, and not the cars, they deal like real Jaguars. Yeah, it's when I just ran my other Jaguar into the ground. Because it's a literal Jaguar. It's not street legal. I got hit by a fucking car. So I need another one. I need another Jaguar. Stat. Jaguar. That sounds weird now. Jaguar? Jaguar? Where's the boo sound? Oh. Yeah, I deserve that. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to fucking like talk shit on that family because they seem like to have a nice dinner and the kids were well behaved because they had iPads. That's the thing. I didn't have an iPad when I was a kid. I didn't have the luxury. I had a Game Boy, okay? And I wasn't allowed to use it at dinner. So maybe that's the problem. I'll have to have a chat with my mom. You know what? Be like, hey, why did you do that? Why didn't you let me use my fucking Game Boy at the dinner table? You know? Well, that's not it, but New York was great. We tried to, dude. We had this plan to go to this bar. It was a gay bar, and we were gonna go watch the finale. Oh, not the finale. Sorry, the newest episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. They were doing they were airing a live airing. Is that what it's called? I don't know. A showing. I don't fucking know. They play it at a bar. Everybody watches it. It was going to be a lot of fun. But we got the time mixed up, and we fucking missed it. And we were bummed. So, like, I went home that night. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to find a real drag show we can go to tomorrow. And I found one, and I bought the tickets. I was like, fuck yeah. It looks sick. It's hosted by these drag queens. It's going to be so much fun. We can finally go to a drag show in New York. Next day, it starts at 10. So we were start hanging out at like 8 o'clock. We started drinking and stuff, playing beer pong at the Airbnb at Bed-Stuy. And then it's like 9:45. We're like, okay, let's go. We got to make sure we get there in time and shit. We get there like 5 minutes before it starts at 10 p.m., which the ticket said. And then we get there, and we're like the only people there. So we were like, oh, fuck, this is weird. And then Jenna went up to the bartender, and she was like, hey, we're here for the drag show. And the bartender was like, oh, that's not for a while. So you guys can just hang out. And we're like, okay. And as the night sort of goes on, also shout out to the people who bought me and Danny beers at that bar. That was fucking sick. Free beers, dude, because we're YouTubers. Perks of the job. This is why we do it. But as the night went on, we slowly realized that this wasn't a drag show. This was just like a dance party hosted by drag queens. And nobody was checking tickets. So, could have just showed up. But I mean, it's nice to, somebody got that money, which is nice. But yeah, we just had a nice, chill dance party. But we'll go to a drag show one day. Trip to New York was fun. The only thing I didn't like about it was I didn't get a chopped cheese, and I'm fucking upset about it. Okay? Because ever since my first chopped cheese, I've been obsessed. Okay? And I've been turned into a New Yorker whenever I have a chopped cheese. You know, little how you doing, you know? Little how you doing, right? I'm walking, eh? You know? Fucking bada bing, bada boom, you know? Give me that shit. Hoo-yah! One of these days I'll get the water bottle flip, but that day is not today. What should we talk about, man? What should we talk about? Should we go for the clickbait route? We could talk about this Jeff Wittek, David Dobrik shit. So I'll talk about what my understanding of the story. Because I can speak on this because I'm a YouTuber, I'm a podcaster, and Jeff is a YouTuber, and David, they're both YouTubers / podcasters, okay? So this is in my realm, okay? This is totally valid for me to talk about this, but first off top, I'm always Team Jeff. You know, I was always Team Jeff, right? I met him at VidCon, and he was fucking really nice to me. He said me and Jenna looked really cool, and I've been riding that high ever since. But I will say, I was at a party at VidCon, and David Dobrik walked by me, and you know what? He didn't even look at me, okay? Sure, there was a lot of people there, and why would he look at me? Because he doesn't know me, but still, I took that personally, okay? I Michael Jordaned it. I Michael Jordan that social interaction, okay? I took it personally, so now here I am, okay? Shots fired, David. I'm not going to watch your Discovery show. What the fuck is that? Why do you have that? So obviously the thing happened with Jeff where my name Jeff, where he he was like held on to this crane in shallow water, and David was like, do it, please, please, you just go on one more time, please, please, please. And it's like shallow water, and then David starts swinging the thing super fast, and then Jeff almost fucking dies. He gets his eye all fucked up. He's got to get a million surgeries. Pretty much fucking ruined his life. And like Jeff was never like, he never sued him or anything like that. Like that. He was always such a chill dude about it, which is fucking crazy. Dude, I would have been so annoying. I would have sued the pants off of him. I would have gone so insane over the top with everything. It would have been, okay, no, me, okay? What the fuck did you just do to me? You know? Ow. You know? That's what I would do if I was Jeff. I'd be like, hey man, ow. Pay me so much money. Ow, man, give me all your cash. That's what I would have said. I would have been laughing. I would have been ouching all the way to the bank. Okay. And then recently it sort of like reignited this beef after a while, because apparently, this is what I'm remembering from what Jeff said in his podcast, but someone's making a documentary about David Dobrik, and in an interview with David Dobrik, David was like, you know, he was like, yo, so like Jeff was, he was like going crazy, dude, so me and Jeff were just like fucking like going crazy, and I was like throwing him around. I was about to kill him, dude. But it was Jeff's fault. It was Jeff's fault, and I had nothing to do with it. I'm an innocent little baby boy with a bare, bald butt, okay? I'm paraphrasing, but that's what David Dobrik said in this documentary interview. So the director of the documentary sent that clip to Jeff to be like, yo, look what this fucking guy just said about you. Which obviously pissed Jeff off a lot. Because, like, holy shit, imagine person being like, yeah, it's all his fault. I didn't do a thing, right? And then I also learned that, like, David was like late or just didn't pay the medical bills that he said he would because he, I guess, didn't have enough money, which is just not true. So Jeff had to pay it, and it fucked up his like credit score and shit, and he like couldn't get a house and shit. Like, it's not like he got his life fucked up, and I feel bad for him, man. I'm Team Jeff, is what I said. And then this shit happens where you're supposed to be on the H3 podcast, and this title says H3 podcast cancels Jeff Wittek interview after friend Cody Padrino threatens Klein family. During a recent live stream, Ethan explained that Jeff was scheduled to appear on his podcast this week to discuss his recent drama with David Dobrik. But H3 team decided to cancel the interview after Jeff's friend came to our fucking gated community and was filming, driving by our house and saying, "I have all the info you need, Ethan. Don't test me." Like, threatening me and my family in front of our house. Man. Why would... Okay. Okay, this is the tweet. Jeff is no longer coming on the podcast due to Jeff's friends publicly threatening Ethan and posting multiple videos of him outside of Ethan's home. I'm glad Jeff is no longer coming on the podcast, and I am so disgusted by this behavior. Completely not okay. Yeah, why would he do that? Why would you fucking do that? Oh, because Ethan was running his... What was Ethan running his mouth about? Also, such a crazy thing. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's so crazy to, like, post shit, like, talk shit on the internet, and some guy just pulls up to your house and is like, "Hey!" You're fucking insane for that, man. Holy shit. Also, yeah, there was supposed to be a... Dude, there was supposed to be a roast of Bryce Hall, the TikToker, and Jeff was going to be in it. Because they tried to censor his set, and David Dobrik was going to be in it. Which is like, hey, man, David Dobrik used to be the fucking cream of the crop. Now we're going to be at the roast of Bryce Hall. Whoa. It's picking up all the breathy sounds, but I'm trying to do the cartoon sound effect where it's like... You know what I mean? From Vlog Squad to the roast of Bryce Hall. One time in like 2014, I met Bryce Hall. I don't know if I told the story, but it was fucking so funny. I'll always remember this because it was so goddamn funny at the time. Because at the time, I was even a fucking idiot too. I was like 20, 21 or something. It was at a press play event, which is a fucking... I don't know why I was there. In like New Jersey. It was like a meet and greet thing. It was when Vine was kicking around, and he was like one of the guys. He was like a You Now star or something like that, or Musical.ly star. And then he walked up to me when I was there, and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, hi. I don't know you. I didn't say that, but I was like, "Hi, man." And he's like, "You don't know who I am? You don't know me?" And I was like, "Fuck it, no, sorry, dude." And he's like, "Dude, I'm Bryce." I was like, "Oh, nice to meet you, man." So there's a fun little Bryce Hall story for you guys. But obviously, that was so long ago. But it was nice that he like expected to know who I was, because I guess he knew who I was. Or other way around. I don't fucking care, dude. But yeah, honestly, dude, fuck David Dobrik. That guy's a scumbag, if that shit's true. I want to see that documentary. I don't want to watch it because like it's about him. But like, I kind of want to watch it because fuck that guy, okay? You should, you know what? I'd be humming a different tune, Davey. I'd be humming a different tune, Mr. Dobrik, if you would have looked at me at that party. Now it looks like you got yourself in hot water. You could have had Kurt Boy on your team. You could have had old Kurt on your team. And look what you did. You fumbled the bag. You fumbled the bag. Uh-oh. And oh, wow. I just turned my camera back on, my React cam. I just turned that back on. And I took my headphones off of my head, and wow, if you guys could have, I'm so glad these cameras aren't like macro lenses, because if you would have seen the blizzard that just came off of my scalp, whoa, you would have lost your lunch. It's that time of year, man. It's getting dry, right? This is the time of year my scalp is the worst, okay? But come springtime, summertime, whoa. It's going to be nice and juicy up there, okay? It's going to be nice. It's going to be, well, who knows? Might actually be worse. Voice just sounded super deep there for a second. It might actually be worse. Speaking of that, I want to go see the Batman movie, and I haven't been able to because I'm a busy little boy. But I maybe by the time this comes out, I'll go see it. I don't know. Also, shout out Sabrina, man, the new editor. Been crushing it. Okay. I guess like I can talk about some personal stuff for a second, but the last like 3-4 years of being a YouTuber, a full-time YouTuber, has been like the best years of my life. In terms of like my creative fulfillment. You know, I've been very blessed. I'm able to, do this shit, build a fucking studio, make the videos I want, tour, right? Go to fucking a fancy restaurant in New York if I want to. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking, it's a dream come true. And I feel guilty sometimes when I feel really guilty when I'm not doing everything myself, because then it's like I don't deserve it. Then it's like, oh, then it's like, oh, it's not real because it's not 100% me who did it, right? But then even then when I think about that, it's like, well, I mean, I didn't create the fucking music that I put in my videos. I pay a monthly fee so I can download the songs that other people fucking use. Like, so I didn't do that, so it's not all me. But like in my brain, it's still like, you didn't physically do that. So it's like, what is you? It's not you. You're just a fucking fraud, right? But you know what? As I'm getting older, okay, I'm like, I'm going to be 28 soon. And it's like, I don't know, like the fucking grind, hustle, fucking work shit is like, I just don't have it. I feel like I just don't have it anymore, And like and it's good. I'm glad, I think you get to a certain point, especially when you've just been going for so long, where it's like, I don't fucking need that, I don't need to put myself through that much stress, right? As long as I fucking make the videos, as long as I make videos, as long as I do this shit, right? As long as I, it's fine. Like I feel like I'm just putting so much unnecessary stress on myself the last few years, and I need to learn how to like not do that. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm just trying to not be so fucking dialed into internet shit. So if I'm tweeting less, if I'm like posting less, that's probably why. But who knows? I'm probably not going to be good at it. But I'm just trying to take a little step back and like fucking cool my brain down for a little bit, But yeah, fucking shout out Sabrina. They've been crushing the editing, and they're editing for me. They're making the thumbnail or posting for me. Like it feels fucking great. So let's get some Sabrina love in the comments, dude. All right, back to the goofy stuff. Let's react to some more things. I want to talk about this shit, dude. This is a local story, a Toronto story, okay? I gotta get this. I got my headphones, but I can't. I'm neglecting my soundboard. Okay, we'll use one of these. Okay, so this is a Toronto story, local. Okay, so with with COVID, things like the cases are getting better. Everyone's getting boosted, right? And it's like slowly on the freaking downturn, right? Hopefully, some people are going back to work. Some people are going back to school. Some people are going back into the office. Instead of remote work. which would fucking suck. You know, because you get accustomed to it. And obviously, it's so much better. You're saving money on the commute, right? On like lunch and shit. Coffee, you're just making it home. Like, you're just like, you're saving money. It's better for your mental health, right? And your physical health too, probably. But there's this company in Toronto where they put up like a bunch of signs in their lobby of like they're in the lobby of the office building when their workers return to work, and the signs they put up are so fucked up, dude. They're so mean. Let me go to this Twitter, this tweet. Okay. So this says, in the lobby of an office building in Toronto, I guess to make sure employees are flooded with resentment the instant they walk in the door. So this one says, miss your sweatpants yet? Welcome back, Oxford. This one says, seriously, we missed you. And then, dude, that one's fine. The one on the left is fine. If it was just that, that's fine. This one, though, bet your dog's missing you. Hey, guys, that's a really mean thing to post. That's a really mean thing to, and when I say post, I mean put on a poster. That's a really mean thing to put up in a lobby to all your employees coming back to work. Miss your sweatpants yet, you fucking corporate slave? Get in your desk, bitch. Yeah. Playtime's over. Yeah. No more healthy brain. No more happy life, okay? You're back at the office, all right? Memos, Slack, Dropbox. Ever heard of them? It's like, yeah, I've been using those the whole time. They're like, shut the fuck up. I want your dog to be sad, okay? I want you to have a sad little puppy. And I want you to have little sad little puppy dog eyes. You're fired. It's like, okay, great. I don't want to be here anymore. And they're like, fuck. We needed them. So that's so fucked up. It's just like such a... It's just fucking capitalism, bro. It's just fucking... You know what I mean? It's just fucking... That is not... Me if I was if I was one of those employees at Oxford... Now I'm getting carried away with it. I know when to stop. Okay, let's read this article. Yeah, dude. Okay, in the lobby of an office building in Toronto. Yeah. Okay, the image were first posted on Reddit. Yeah, I've seen that fucking logo before. I don't know what they do though. Okay, I seen at the bottom of the signboards they were put up by investments and asset management company Oxford Properties, who confirmed in an email to Daily Hive that had placed the signs there as part of a campaign. Why? Why would they think that was a good idea? Hey, you want to be fucking sad at work again? I bet your dog's fucking crying right now. Does that make you feel better? Does it make you feel happy to be here? Like, why would... How does this shit happen? Where it has to go through so many people to print all that shit. That just goes to show you, man. And I've seen it. Like, if you're in an environment where it's just like people who are so far removed from shit, and it's just like they're all just yes men, they're all circle jerking each other, and they have no idea what anything else is like. They're just like in their little bubble. And it's like, yeah, that's so funny. That's so fucking really good and creative. And by the time it comes out, they're like a bunch of backlash because obviously, right? Because they only want to come back to the office to like make sure that they can keep their jobs, right? Only like bosses want to go back into work so they can be like, yeah, I have control now. I'm here so you can see that I'm integral to this company, even though I was not necessary in remote work at all. That's insane. Okay, the company responded though. When reached for a statement, Oxford Properties admitted their mistake and revealed that the photos were from last week and that the signage has already been removed. Unfortunately, in an attempt to be lighthearted, the signage came off as uncaring, which was never our intention. The signage clearly missed the mark and was removed last week as a result. The media team at Oxford Communications told Blog TO. The campaign should have not made it into production, and we sincerely apologize to any customers, colleagues, and members of the public that were offended. Okay, the campaign should not have made it into production. Like, it was like, yeah, it was just a goof. It never was supposed to get into the fucking... get past the production line? Like, how does that happen? Okay, confirm... Okay. Toronto-based game developer Will O'Neill shared the following image confirming that the signs had been removed. Can confirm they're all gone. Only this one about the building not giving you COVID-19 seems to remain. Wait, what? Feel safer inside when you see the seal outside. What the fuck are you talking about? Oxford is well health safety rated in areas like cleanliness, air quality, and more. Backed by science. Yeah. Yo. That is a bold claim. That's fucked up, too. To be like, yeah, you actually can't get COVID in here. We got, like, good-ass air filtration. You cannot get COVID. Even if you fucking 69 your fucking desk mate. Even if you fucking 69 your desk mate and then fucking spit their freaking wiener juice into your boss's mouth, no one's getting COVID. That's what y'all do at the office, right? Fuck, that's so funny. They might as well just put up a sign that said, fuck you guys. We won. We won this one. You won the battle, we won the war. That's what it should have said. It's like, dude, imagine it's like they put up a poster of like, see, a guy walks in, some fucking software developer walks in to the office, sees this poster, and he's like, oh, it's new. It's first day back at the office. I wonder what they got to say to us. And it's like he walks up close to the poster, and it's like his boss, like making out with his wife. And it's like, miss your wife yet? And it's like, no, how? When did he do this? That's my wife this morning. She was wearing that specific shirt. How did he do this? Miss your wife yet? Tim, and the next one's like him petting his dog. You miss your dog too? Oh, that's funny. Getting cucked by a poster at your office? Wah, wah. What are we at, 40-something? All right. Folks, we should wrap it up. I'm fucking tired. It's like 9:30 p.m. I'm exhausted. It's like 9 in the morning. Did I save that recording? Okay. Sick. All right. I'll wrap this up. Fuck. Check out the Patreon. I meant to say that in the beginning. There's no bonus episode this week. I'm sorry. But we'll have one next week. Try to get Jenna on here. Jenna on the bonus pod. So check out the check out the Patreon. And as soon as you do, you get like access to like fucking, I think it's like 16 or 17 bonus episodes. Just like that, dude. 17 extras, that's like a whole day of content, dude. So yeah. Thank you for the support. Got a new I'm back. So we got new YouTube videos coming out soon. You know, fucking exciting announcements coming up soon too. Like huge shit. So thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the absolute love on the last 180 episodes. And fuck David Dobrik. Peace out, guys.